Working in a lab feels like I'm constantly solving a puzzle. I like problem solving because it feels like a puzzle. And so much of my job feels like we are solving a puzzle. We are constantly, unfortunately, exposed to a new issue that requires solving. It requires ruling things out, testing, hypothesizing within our own studies. Also, problem solving is fun. Yes, working in a lab is definitely a constantly self-reinforcing. When a new issue arises and we finally figure it out, it's incredibly gratifying to solve the issue. It's incredibly gratifying to come across a new issue that needs solving. I remember the first day that I figured out how to work the microscope and actually yielded positive results in a calcium imaging of primary sensory neurons. I wanted to celebrate. Yeah, that was one of the best days of my professional life. I think what interests me in research is not only the problem solving on a micro scale, but also a macro scale. When I talk about the possibilities in studying itch, and when I talk about those things, it's not going to be me that discovers the way to modulate or block chloroquine-induced itch. It's going to be somebody else. And my only hope is that I'm able to contribute to the science in a way that helps them in some way. I believe in Monell's potential and their body of work. The desire to problem solve to little tiny issues in the lab or to larger systemic or biological enigmas excites me a great deal. And the landscape of the research that Monell has done is changed so much even since I started here. And I'm just excited to see new breakthroughs and where they go from here. And I hope to be a part of it. I think applying my interest in problem solving to these larger issues is what drives me. It's what makes me come to work every day, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and excited. I could count on maybe one hand how many days I did not want to come to work, which is the truth. And if you know anything about me, I'm the last person to say something like that. It's the truth.